Hi, how y'all doing? It's Friday, October 18th, about 4 p.m. as of recording this video. Still in the hospital, sitting on the edge of my bed as we speak. So Wednesday they started this nuclear white blood cell tag test. They drew out about what looked like damn near 6 ounces of blood, massively huge syringe, and they sent it off to a lab in Daytona Beach, about an hour south of here, where they separated the white blood cells from the red and irradiated the white cells so they would light up. They sent the white cells back up here and they injected that back into me. Funnily enough, blood comprised entirely of white cells. Looks a little bit like strawberry milk. It's pinkish white. It's not red. First time I'd seen it anyway. And for all the blood they took out, there was only enough white cells for half of a normal size syringe, because there's way more red cells than there are white. But the idea was that they would immediately go to the problem areas in your body, and then they would get a detailed picture by taking special images of those white blood cells that are irradiated. And it takes 2 days. We were able to take a first run of pictures Wednesday evening, which showed the white cells lighting up in some small areas in the wound on my heel, and the 2 areas that opened up at the other end of my foot. And then yesterday we were able to take another set of pictures that showed the bones, and it showed that there was a small area in the calcaneus bone of the heel, and there was some lighting up of infection on the metatarsal stumps. So this morning we did a biopsy, a needle biopsy of the calcaneus bone to see exactly what kind of bacteria it is, and what would be the best course to fix it, whether or not we can do it with antibiotics or if they're actually going to have to go back in. And that was easy enough, the biopsy. They put me in a kind of like a twilight anesthesia, not fully asleep but groggy, and I didn't feel it. I was laying there talking to the doctor while he did it. And now I'm just waiting on the results of the biopsy to see exactly what we're dealing with and what the next steps are moving forward. My regular podiatrist is out of town and won't be back until Monday, and he has a podiatrist covering here for him, but not in a surgical manner, so I couldn't get anything done till next week, even if it needs surgery. So I'm trying to see if I can go home for the weekend at least, and then regroup with my podiatrist next week and figure out exactly what he wants to do with it. And then I may have to come back in and do more surgery. Anyway, that's where we're at. Nothing else to really report. Back to the previous modus operandi of my folks coming out to take care of the house and the dogs every couple of days while I'm in here. My son has a Halloween-themed camping trip with Cub Scouts this weekend, so he won't be around. I won't have to watch him. It's not a have to, it's desperately want to, but and I desperately wanted to go to this camping trip with him maybe next year. But still got things I desperately got to do around the house, places I have to go that I can't, business I can't handle in here. I've got to still get this water issue figured out. I've desperately got to be able to drive again. I haven't been able to do my eyes because the ophthalmologist that I'm going to, I've been to him before, and he really knows his stuff. He's really good. But of course my insurance doesn't completely cover it, and it's copay on demand. I was trying to get set up to do it before we had to replace my folks' pole for their power box after Helene. So I gotta figure that out. And keep on keeping on somehow. Hope y'all are doing okay. I'm sorry I haven't answered any of the comments on my last video. I've been in a huge funk since I've been in the hospital. I just trying to deal with this mess, and haven't felt like talking to anybody really. And I know I've gotten so many comments, so sorry, get well, and I appreciate all of that. I just haven't had the gumption to read through all that and reply to it. It's not anything against any of y'all. It's just I don't know. I'm so sorry this happened to you, prayers and all that. It's always helpful. It always does help. Well, most of the time. And I completely and totally understand the sentiment, and I'm very grateful for it. It's not what I need right now. I don't know what the hell I need right now. I need a reset button on my body. A winning lottery ticket would be nice. Just a freaking break from all this crap would be nice. I posted that video the other day, not looking for, prayers and well wishes, even though that's nice and it usually helps. Just to, let everybody know what's going on. I'm still alive. Not in a happy state, but here. And this, of course, is to update what's going on right now. Other than that, that's it. Everything else is about as normal. Folks are good. Joey's doing good. He had a good birthday. I hate that I couldn't be with him at all on his actual birthday. They might get back kind of early on Sunday from their camping trip, and I might get to have him for a couple hours so I can spend a little time with him then, and get a little cupcake for him, something like that, from Publix, and do our own little happy birthday, and give him the other present I ordered for him off Amazon. Little something, That's it. Thank you all for riding with me here, and for all your comments and well wishes and prayers. It's not that it doesn't mean anything or doesn't help. It's just I'm just in this mental state right now where I'm so angry and frustrated, and hearing people telling me, I'm sorry, it's going to be okay, all this other, that it doesn't help. It doesn't. I understand, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I get that, and it's great, thank you, but it's not helping. And I'm not, I don't know, I'm not saying that, I'm not grateful for all that. I am. It's just, after all this hell that I've been through, and, now this just flaring back up again, I'm so frustrated. I just don't want to read, that stuff. I will read the comments on the last video, and I will read them on this one, and I will respond, and I am sorry I haven't. I've just been in a crazy space in my head, So, thank you everybody for all your comments, all your well wishes. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone that has donated to the GoFundMe. That has helped immensely. And like I said, I know there's a lot more people out there that need more help than I do right now. I'm going to keep the GoFundMe link in the description. That way, if anyone does want to donate, it's there. But it's by no means It's by no means necessary. I'm not gonna beg for it. Never do. I wish I didn't need it. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. I will post another short video maybe this evening when I get results from the bone scan, the bone biopsy, whatever. And let y'all know what happens from there. Y'all have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.